Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm so excited that it's finally here and it's launched and I'm doing it. Today I created a look using the Naked Heat palette. It's the best, I love it. So I just wanted to do like an eye look that you could use, like wear to work, wear back to school. I just kept it all matte. There's no shimmers and I love these warm tones. So this literally is something that I could grab every single day. Please subscribe. Please like and comment down below any ideas, any recommendations you guys want to see of tutorials. I would love to hear your feedback. If you guys want to see how to get this look, then keep watching.
Okay, so jumping right into the tutorial, I'm using the Naked Heat palette by Urban Decay, and as you can see, I'm super excited about it. I'm taking that shade Sauced for my transition shade. This just makes a really good transition shade. It makes the colors just all go on really smooth. And as you can see, I'm using a Sigma E40 blending brush. And you want to use a really big blending brush for your initial transition shade. And I'm just kind of blowing that out and softening all the edges. Okay, now I'm taking the shade He Devil and putting that with a smaller blending brush right below we put that first transition shade. And as you can see, I'm putting a little bit in my outer corner and then blending it into the crease. This is the Sigma E25 brush. And by doing this, we are just adding more depth to the eye to make it look like I have a deeper crease than I do. I'm switching back to that big blending brush and just softening the edges of these two colors so they all blend together nicely. So now grabbing that cayenne color on my E25 as well, and I'm just going to pack this on the lid. And I like using the bottom of this brush to pack on the color, and then I kind of blend it with the tip of that brush into the crease. Now taking that cream shade, I just like putting it in the inner corners of the eye, and it really brightens the eye up. And then I'm just gonna put it under my brow bone for a brow bone highlight. I like that this shade it has a sheen to it, but it's not shimmery. By the way, I feel like you guys are gonna hear Moana in the background because that's my toddler's life right now. So if you do, you're welcome. Okay, now I'm taking that deep burgundy shade on a more precise blending brush. This is, I think it's by Kylie Cosmetics, but I'm just putting that in the outer V, and then I'll kind of softly blend it into the crease, but not really, mostly just keeping it low. And then I'm taking that deep purple shade, the deepest one, with the brush that it came with, and doing the exact same thing. And this will just add, like, I don't know, a more dramatic effect to the eye, and make it a little smokier. I'm taking the Kat Von D tattoo liner to do a wing, and I only could show you guys a little part of it because it was hard to film this, okay? I'm sorry. And then I'm just taking a makeup wipe to clean up the edges. I love the Costco wipes. It's just the Kirkland brand. They are the bomb because Costco has everything you need. Okay. Moving on to primers, I'm taking the Benefit Porefessional primer for the center of my face. This one just smooths out any texture you may have or fills in your pores. So I like to keep it just right in the center of my face where I get the most pores. And then I'm going to take the Too Faced Hangover primer. This one's really good if you have dry skin. I like that it kind of leaves your skin tacky, so I just put it on the outsides of my face. It really makes your foundation like stick to it really good and just makes your skin have like a healthy glow, I think. Today I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. This was my first time trying it and I loved it. I also threw on some green concealer around my nose. This was just to color correct some redness that I had. But I've used this foundation a couple times since this video, and I've really loved it. If you use a hydrating primer underneath, it won't make you look too like dry and cakey. That's what I was worried about because I have dry skin, so I always stay away from matte foundations. But yeah, if you use a really good hydrating primer underneath, you should be good if you have dry skin. So there's a little tip for you. Blending in this foundation with just a damp beauty blender, and it's by far my favorite way to apply foundation. It just leaves the skin looking moisturized and healthy, and yeah, I just love it. Now taking some concealer. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Light Sand. I'm popping that under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, my chin, and my Cupid's bow, and this will just bring light to the face and yeah, really brighten you up. I love it. Okay, moving on to cream contour. This is the Hoola Quickie Contour Stick by Benefit. It's one of my favorite products right now. I'm just putting it under my cheekbones, around my forehead, on my nose to make it appear slimmer, under my chin and jaw. And the reason why I love this product so much, it blends like a dream. Like, watch, you can see as I take this brush, this is just a flat top brush from Sephora, but it just blends so easy, and you don't want to swipe when you're blending it. You want to like pat it because then your foundation won't move underneath, but you literally barely have to touch it and it blends. It's just my favorite. I love it right now. Okay, now I'm taking some translucent powder on my beauty sponge and just setting the concealer underneath my eyes. Okay, here I'm setting my cream contour with the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. It's just in my Cheek Parade palette here. But I'm just putting that all the places that we put the cream contour. This will just make it stay in place and add further dimension. I always do this. I love this brush for the nose contour too. It just like fits so perfectly. Okay, so I'm taking those first two crease shades we used and smudging that on the lower lash line. This will just make everything look smokier and more balanced. I like to drag it up to the wing and connect it to the top shadow, and this just makes it look so it's not so top heavy. And then I'm going to take those deeper shades that we used and put them just in the outer corner. Sorry, you can't really see because I held up my mirror. One of my favorite bronzers. This is by Too Faced. It's a sweet tea bronzer, and it's really light. It just adds like kind of a shimmer and a really pretty glowy bronzy look. And now I'm taking the Galifornia blush from the Cheek Parade palette and just popping that on the apples of my cheeks and kind of blending upwards. For the best part is highlight. I'm taking the Rodeo Drive highlight by Ofra Cosmetics, and as you can see, it's super pigmented and I love it. It's like my favorite gold highlight. I'm putting that on the tops of my cheekbones, down the center, like the bridge of my nose. You can bring it up above your eye like I just did. You just want to hit the high points of your face where the light would naturally hit, and it just, yeah, it just accentuates your features, and it's beautiful. For lips, I'm using the Kim Kardashian West collaboration with Kylie, and it's her lip cream in Kimberly. But first I'm lining it with the Gerard Cosmetics lip liner in Cher, which is my favorite. They are so creamy and smooth. I also love using it on all my clients. But I'm trying to go for the ombre look, so you see me go back with the lip liner and kind of darken the edges. Here is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed my first tutorial. I'm so excited. I love how this look turned out. So let me know in the comments below what you think and any suggestions. Thanks guys, bye.